8.
Herbert.
Herbert?
He wondered about...
Happy birthday, George.
So I'll be back in a
Happy
little while.
birthday. How do you feel?
Well, pretty good.
Great. 3 years old. How old do you feel?
75.
75. That's as old as your brother Ed.
Well, I'm 76. That's the spirit, you know.
Ed is 76. And Mary is coming.
Yeah, Mary's going to be
You know
here.
that?
No.
And all the children. The airport is
Providence or Boston?
No, right here.
Oh, right here. Oh, okay.
Are you filming right
Oh,
now?
that's no big
Yeah.
deal.
Oh, okay. Well, tell us when you're doing that.
We can run you over
So we
there.
can
More fun just to get it canned.
We've got
Yeah.
cards.
We'll do it again.
We're right.
Make sure you get the candles too.
The airports, like
When my father blows them out.
Just
see how it is.
Oh, not very far out.
Yeah, 20. 20's
That
good.
long? 20 minutes?
At the max.
There's a plane split off the runway and I asked for it. You hear that?
Yeah, lady told us and they closed the airport.
Yeah, so I was got a little nasty up there.
No, we're fine.
So you're taking someone who can put this on their lap, aren't you?
Do you want me to
Betsy.
take that?
Yep, I do.
Okay.
Mimi, you're going to be useful.
Mimi can take this on her lap, right? Don't slip though.
I won't.
You're always
Well, wait a
useful.
minute. Let me get my coat. I'll carry it out and then we'll get her in there.
Are you going to sing a little bit?
Yes.
When Irish eyes are smiling. You sing that song?
Yes.
You want to sing it with me? When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like the morning spring. You sing. When Irish hearts are happy, you can hear the angels.
Sing.
There you go. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like the morning spring. You're not singing. You want to sing?
Yes.
Do you want to sing? Should we try it again? When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like the morning spring. Are you tired?
I think you need a cup of coffee. Would you like a cup of coffee? That would wake you up a little bit.
Did all 3 tables fit in there?
No, we've got one in the living room.
Oh,
Goes off in there.
Wait, someone, okay.
Someone didn't take a pill?
Unfortunately, that doesn't come off. Blue dot.
So you don't steal
What's her name? All right. This where you want it?
Well, you put those in my father's room. That's mine, and it's got.
You can put them right on his bed.
Yeah, I've got a.
Now, the only problem is they can't come in and go, they'll have to go in the front, right?
What?
In and out of, how are they gonna get in and out of here?
Who?
People when they,
Pull that way.
well, not,
I don't think that's the plan, do you?
yeah, and the people gonna come in and out of this.
How about Yeah. The bar where
Put
you're
it over
standing?
here, put it back
Yeah,
here.
maybe back there would be. Yeah. What about in the corner?
How about right here in the front? And then,
The regular?
These are Nana's chocolate roll recipe. And this is the traditional version, and this is the St. Patrick's version with creme de menthe icing
Oh,
inside. inside for the frosting. Isn't that neat?
And you did them?
Leslie, Betsy, Ellen, and I made 5 chocolate roll last night.
Isn't that fabulous? Isn't that great?
You can have both
You're
sides.
talking about this. Yeah, both sides. Walk around. It's the florist. And this one says, "Happy birthday with love from all your friends at Long Hill."
Yeah, let it thaw.
Oh, wonderful.
These are
Nice red flowers. Big,
tied down, it won't come up.
yeah. What kind of stargazer? Those are daisies and then red. Fred wishes he had a green tie like you. Fred has some ties, but not green like yours.
They won. They did. It was against
Tie those on the back of those.
Chair?
Sure, if you want.
Oh, I'm gonna try to
Came on at 10:30.
make sure you could spread. And this is his invitation to the party today.
Mm-hmm.
This is Daddy in the Army. I think he worked for Patton.
Mm-hmm.
This is Daddy, I don't know if this is U.S. or Yale U.S. And these are the girls. This was our Christmas card when George was here. That was in Warrington Road, Shaker Heights. This is our house on Warrington,
Yeah.
3124 Warrington Road. This is Papa. There's Nana when she was on TV
Television.
for her
I
cookbook.
took that picture
She
off the
was
TV.
off the TV,
Yeah.
but she wasn't Nellie Feil then.
She was Nellie Elgato. No,
No,
Nellie
she was
Field. Florence Field.
Florence Fields was her pen name,
Yeah, that's what it
and
was.
also her spoon name.
I thought those were Irish chocolate.
And this is Nana and Papa. I don't know what trip that was. One of their trips.
One of the trips.
This is Daddy
With
holding
who?
me. This is Ellen.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's when I was a little baby, maybe 2 years old.
Yeah,
Strawberry blonde I was.
great.
And this is Mom and Dad and the girls when they were going on a trip. And this is at the airport. This is Daddy. Are you sailing at Cedarville Lodge, maybe? You like to sail. This is the whole family on Warrington Road. And that was one of our Christmas cards. This is us in the backyard, I think in Ohio. This is our Christmas card again on the vineyard. That was on Mount Aldworth Road. This is you and George, Christmas time. You're eating an orange, Christmas morning. The oranges were always in the toe of the stockings. George has a new leather jacket on for Christmas. And this is us at Brown University. Daddy, and that's when I was a sophomore, and George was at Moses Brown. And they're visiting me in Providence. You remember that?
Yes.
I was studying chemistry, but then I never went to med school like you. And then this is a few Hellersteins and Leslie and Amy and Daddy and Papa. Papa's sitting down. It might have been Papa's birthday. And then this is Leslie and Ronnie getting married May 28th, 1978, 22 years ago when Leslie got married. She's opening a silver bowl that they got from Nana and Papa for their wedding. That's you.
Put the hats here, baby.
And Leslie and Ronnie are showing off the bowl. Very pretty. Silver bowl. We're almost done here. Here we are in Springfield, Ohio at Ann Jones' house with Frapp in the front and little David Jacob Feil Cipher in the front and Ann Jones. This is Daddy at Amy's wedding, West Tisbury Church. Remember that?
And everything's finger butcher.
That's Ellen, me. I was the maid of honor. And this is Daddy with Amy and George in Florida with baby Aaron. And that's Ellen and Daddy at David's bar mitzvah in Rhode Island. And here's Daddy eating watermelon. You liked watermelon. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Every summer and 4th of July, your place you lived in Tampa had, at Harbor Island, had a big watermelon eating contest. And here you are 10 years ago at your birthday party when you were 70 in Tampa. You had a green jacket on. There's Michael Phillips and Amy, and then Leslie and Ellen and David. Where's that Max? Max, and there's David in the front. And Aaron. And here's Max. Speak of the devil. Max has a very fancy hat on.
Yeah, that one's
Show everybody your hat. He wore that to school every day this week. Isn't that a cool hat? We got one for you too. Leslie got those. Wasn't that clever?
Yeah.
Very clever. So where's your green, sir? The hat. The hat. So how's that? Pretty good?
Good.
So I made this for you so that you can look at it anytime you'd like. Should we put this in your room so you can find it?
Well, where people are going to come from which way? This way?
Both ways, probably.
So we can just put it in a convenient hiding place. And I can, well, you know, maybe we'll just drink James.
There, pull it out there.
There's a lot of.
Maybe you'll just drink what?
You're gonna be vice president in charge of bowlers.
I should have worn my Jameson shirt.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Put it on him.
Here. Now you can put it on,
Put it on you.
yeah,
That there wasn't going to
and I'll see what it looks like.
There you go.
See?
I had my Jameson shirt on.
Well, you got a green
There we
shirt.
go.
You're all set. You got the hat.
Yep.
Shamrock on the collar.
Good. Hey, that's good.
See?
Your
Where's your hat? See?
I'm getting it later.
It's a little small for you.
It's on
Where's
the,
your,
on the mantle.
Whoop. All right, let me put that there.
Got one of George. Look at that tie.
It's on the wipe it down.
Isn't that nice? Look at this tie. Want some water? Say hello.
Hello.
How are you? Doing well?
Where did you get the hats, Leslie?
He's doing very well.
It's very comfortable. It used to be Paperama.
What is it now?
Feil means mercenary, and another meaning for it is someone.
The seller.
What?
For sale. Someone who sells.
A mercenary is someone who sells things.
Yeah, but there's one other definition for it.
Eagle.
Eagle.
Mercenary.
That doesn't sound right.
Eagle.
One who.
You
There's-
probably don't know that though.
No, there was something else.
That was good. I forgot that I had that. You know, you get things like that and you forget. Okay. No, I mean, we usually do.
Is there a small cutting board at all?
Yes, right alongside the wall.
Oh,
Stressy
I have a video, a wedding video I can give you.
Okay. Great. We're gonna cut them in the cube.
In German, Italian,
Oh my gosh.
French.
Danish.
This is probably
We haven't seen a Danish one.
Yeah, we have a Danish. And
I think we did really great on the cheese.
what about this? Should we use this up?
I think we'll just
Yeah, okay, let me just give you this.
we have a lot of cheese here. Eric, Ellen, here's mine.
Here's some more.
Where do you want it?
Some more.
They're going to be sitting.
Perfect. Okay, one or two people who...
Oh, we should have the whole family. Can we have the whole family?
Where is Mary?
Let's get Ellen and Amy. That's why I say if this was Martha's Vineyard Times, we would take off your name tag though. It looks silly.
This is what I just need your attention.
Pay attention. Attention, Daddy.
I want your faces up close. Bring your faces up close. You may have to get down on your knees.
Can I sit on that? No.
You can, well,
Just sit on your knees like
you can bend
this.
a little, right? Or you can bend a little better.
Just get on your knees. That's what I am.
I think this will be just.
Daddy!
Look at me.
Look at the camera. George!
I'm gonna take a couple.
Okay, Dad!
1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm doing this. All of you look at me.
What do you say to
I
him?
can't see you.
Georgie!
Can't see you.
Come this way.
No, you know, come on.
There we go.
There you go.
One more.
Hey, all right. Too many people.
Great.
Thank you so
Now,
much.
can you give me a list?
Yeah.
Sisters.
Ellen, Betsy, Leslie, Amy.
Are we gonna be in the paper? Yeah! Sorry.
Stay in order so you can get so they know.
Tell them.
Amy,
Ellen, Betsy,
Okay.
Leslie, Amy.
Do it.
All right.
Betsy,
Stick on your
Leslie,
forehead.
Amy.
No.
Here on here. Yeah, that's good.
We don't want him too silly. Yeah. All right, now I'm putting on your camera. Required? It's required. Unless you want a different hat. I got them all over me. Nancy, I should take your picture with Grandpa in the matching hats.
Hunter.
Sorry. That's why you're standing there.
I just got married 8 months ago.
How did you?
Congratulations.
How did you happen to get the same middle name?
The same middle name.
Lee.
Well, that's how I found him. I had to find somebody with my name so that when I took his name, he was taking my name.
Oh,
So I took Hunter and he took Lee.
isn't that
I
interesting?
know. Everybody has to come out now because
We have a little.
we have a little thing to take care of. Thank you.
Richards. He's filming everything.
Yeah.
He's what? He's our documentary film.
And it's,
mean I'm
this
on
guy
tape?
just took the what paper will that?
If I don't subscribe, buy a copy. Oh, they'll have it.
When will that come?
Did you go to school?
I did not
She
go here.
was older than I was in,
I was in college when they moved
Oh, I
here.
see.
So Betsy had her senior year here. I'm 2 years older
excuse
than
me.
Betsy. And then there's Ellen
Yeah, we met her.
over there, and Amy is 2 years younger than she is. And then our brother George is 5 years after that. So he came when he was 8.
Nancy was the head nurse at the hospital when I first started.
Oh, I remember
She was
your
my
name.
first-
Of course.
My first mentor.
What year was that?
1971 they moved. 72. I'm sorry, 72. 71 I graduated from high school. So I was in
We went to dinner a number of times at the, I used to call the old Dr. Mitchell.
Yeah. We go there for New Year's Eve.
And we
We had a
went
few
there.
good parties there.
Yes, quite a few.
Hadn't seen the video, and we were running up in the other room, and she saw
I just saw it.
you
you saw it?
getting
Yeah.
Betsy's.
Yeah.
Well, that,
Oh,
but getting
getting
all of
the
Wiki
stuff in
business
the rehearsal
the night
tonight.
before.
I'm ashamed that I missed it.
Yeah, it's too bad.
At least I did.
You got to see the end of it.
I did.
You got to the brunch and the,
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was really nice.
yeah. Now you have to change your flight today to fly out.
Well, we're going to.
The toy was never.
You look lovely, by the way.
No, it came out later.
It did come out later?
Did you ever see
I
it?
saw a commercial about 5 years ago for the same product. So I think, was it Hasbro?
Did they call it
Yeah.
that?
No, they had a new name for it. But I saw it.
It was stolen.
I told Fred, I said, that's the commercial that I made 30 years ago. And I
But they
did a
never-
somersault off the bed in Vicky's room.
I think so.
Something like
You
that.
have a good memory. Wow.
I've been waiting for my residuals. I look at the mail every day.
Kenny was in a movie. He had a little part.
Called Teacher.
Teacher?
And still getting residual.
Nick Nolte was in the movie.
Oh,
Getting $5 every year or something.
no kidding.
But
Does he have to report it? Oh, wow.
Is that funny?
Well, we have all this Irish
So you gotta go down. Yeah, knock you over.
Nancy just.
Here we go.
Oh, really?
You getting good sitting there?
What's his name?
Dear, wasn't that awful?
We don't live in Boston. The mayor? You talking about
No,
the old mayor?
not the mayor, not the mayor. No, I think perhaps the attorney general.
I work more with the very old.
Riley?
Rather than younger people. And by younger, I mean.
Spitting image.
Now you take
You know what I'm
it
talking
home,
about?
put it on
Nobody has
your
ever said anything to you
computer.
about?
Maybe it's really him.
No.
This is what he does on the weekend.
Yeah.
Transfer it so it can be shown on television.
The hell out of it.
That's, who's president?
Well, George, what have you got to say? You're the center of attention. Well,
I got accused of.
You're happy to be here. Happy to be here. It's been 80 years, right? Remember 80 years ago when you were born in London, England?
Here's Anne and Mary. Hi.
I don't know if you remember.
Hi, Mary.
Sister Mary.
You must be Anne. I must be Feil. Oh, Leslie, hi.
I don't know if you've ever met Leslie before, but I know her name.
I'm Amy Feil.
Amy, I was
Yes, you were.
I was right. You were. Oh, you're so well.
It's so great to see you.
Is this a real?
hi.
This is Ed. This is her brother.
Oh, really? Oh my God! I thought you looked like.
Well, George still
I
isn't
went
here
to
yet.
college with her in the St.
George
George.
and Jamie are still trying to get here.
That's how we know. Although it's Betsy, I know now. Where should I put my?
They're coming, and they're supposed to drive about
This is
now.
from Mary. Don't ask me. Let's see. I guess that's a friend. From Mary. Mary, that. What do you want? This is from George.
You can eat the whole thing, George. You don't have to take it out.
Amy, here.
You can eat it all.
Well, this is the official chair. Just sit down and talk to him.
You know where it was.
Do I go more?
Ed,
Yeah.
this is a friend of my parents from the vineyard here, Ann Gordon, who's you were Mary's.
Right.
No, well, she and I were in the same house for 4 years. We were a room
At Smith.
at Smith. Yeah, she's in my house. I knew her well, very well.
This is where Mary's staying.
And if there was any class I missed or any notes I missed, I always knew Mary would have them.
She was a good student, huh?
Fabulous.
Mimi,
Yeah.
it's sad they don't let him eat. He could do these things for himself.
Hi, George Feil. I'm Ann here, but I'm still here. Remember George Gordon?
Deciphering all these letters.
He had blue eyes like yours.
Nancy was
Have all these letters.
Say, introduce yourself again. You're who?
taking a video.
He's taking care of me.
I'm number 3. I don't think so. But I don't know if taxis are going to know where Long Hill is. And do you live?
You remember Mary. This is like
Now you know. I can tell by
Mary.
Look how happy he looks, Mary.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good? Do you know whose birthday this is? Do you know it's your birthday? Did you realize that, George? Happy birthday. How come you got a green tie? It's St. Patrick's Day. Or yesterday was, actually, right?
80 years old yesterday.
Can I take your picture too? And then I'll let Ed take your picture.
All right.
Ed never said.
Hi, Dad. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Do you remember my wife, Jamie? It's great to see you. It's been so long. How are you doing?
I've never tried it.
Why don't you get in the chair? Now I'll take both of you. Two green hats.
Here we go. Photo op.
You and Ed and my father. Hi, Dad.
George right here. There's little George right here.
There we go.
Let me get you and Ed and my
So you just flew in?
Just got in. It's been
Oh, I have a tape of the wedding that I want to give you.
You do? Oh, great.
In fact,
And you're in the picture. Get in the picture.
all right.
Does it focus automatically or do you focus it? Another picture. You gotta get
Herbs. All right. Would you like a
Rain Clark. Oh my gosh. Hi.
Joy Clark's
Nice
mom.
Joy.
Yeah.
How is she
Joy
doing?
and Amy were in the same class.
Yeah. We were friends.
Yeah.
She's in Texas. In Texas. Wow. Is she married? Come on.
Great.
Well, I had a feeling you were going to be here, but I heard you
Who's going to dance? Who's going to dance?
You.
Metropolis. It's amazing.
This is the
Digital, huh?
digital. This is the news standard.
Boy, you must have fun with that.
Oh yeah.
Does that mean
your way?
No, you're. I want you in the way.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You don't want it this way. Get a nice close-up of her. No, no.
I mean, you're going to break the camera and I'll send you the bill. How's that?
No, that's not
Huh?
nice.
That's not fair.
That's not fair at all.
Oh, you're not going to pay
So,
for it?
are you a relative of Dr. Files?
Pardon?
Are you a relative?
My brother.
He's your brother.
Yeah.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Well, I'm glad you could come to his party.
And
then you can wear?
no, I'm in the retirement business.
Well, what were you before you retired?
I was a banker.
Oh, where were you
banking?
banking?
Most of my life I was a clergyman.
Oh,
And then
did you do banking in Cleveland or?
No,
Nothing in
banking
Cleveland.
here on the island.
Oh.
When I retired, I came here and was a banker for 10 years or so.
You know, your father was a patient of my father. My father, Harold Feil,
Yes,
was a
I
cardiologist.
remember that. And you kept my dad, or he kept my dad going.
Yeah,
And your mother told him what to eat.
yeah, right. She wrote a cookbook,
Right.
Gourmet Cooking for Cardiac Diet, which is
Was
one
a
of the first.
pioneer.
Oh
Pioneer work. I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that.
It's a small world.
No, you use yours.
In Cleveland. Are you from Cleveland?
No, we belonged to at the church, we had belonged to a couples club that met once a month at the church. And that was a long time ago.
Well, the thing that really knocked the slats out of him was when Marin divorced him. And he never, that really...
I would think so.
She was always like,
She was a, you know, a mover. Shaker and a mover.
She was a mover and shaker. Yeah.
Right.
And if there wasn't any move to shake, she found it. You know, up here in New England, we put a lot of faith in our town meeting type of government. And it's not always what it should be, but one of the important things is to have somebody stand up and be the moderator.
Oh, and that's what she liked to do.
And you had to be a politician, but most of all, you had to be hard-nosed.
Yeah.
And, you know, if somebody wanted to speak and they were out of turn, you had to shut them up. Oh, this was her real thing. Yeah.
If you turn around, you can see the three Feils in this picture. This is me, this is George, and this is my sister Mary.
Pretty neat. That's George.
Yeah.
My wife, Kit's, was her brother Harlan Pomeroy. Remember Harlan Pomeroy? They used to go to the Yale Ball together. George and
Yeah. This music? Isn't it good?
plays the piano. Joke. Now poke Ed. Shall I poke him?
Yeah, poke me again.
Poke him again. Let me poke him again. Let me give him a good poke. Poke him? Give him a poke.
You're on your own for about 2 seconds.
Sure.
Poke him here, look at the stomach.
You want to poke me?
You want to give him a little poke? He's your little brother. You got to defend him. I'm going to beat him up.
You are?
I'm going to punch him. Huh? You're going to protect him. Your brother.
Georgie Porgy.
Georgie Porgy, pudding pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. Georgie Porgy. What's the rest of that? Georgie Porgy went out to
Did they ever say that to you? That nursery, they ever make fun of you like that?
Georgie
Did you kiss
Porgy
the
put 'em
girls
in
and make
pie,
them
kissed
cry?
the girls and made them cry. And what's the rest of it? Georgie,
When the girls came out
got
to play, Georgie Porgy ran away.
Woo.
Georgie, come on, talk, say something.
He doesn't
Say
have
hello.
to talk. He's taking it all in, I think.
You're taking it all in? Here. Maybe this will make it.
I think here's a friend.
Who do you see?
Here's a friend, right? I think she would like to talk to
You're
you.
flirt with the girls. Tell them you're flirt with the girls. There's another girl for you.
It's Dorothy Bangs, George. Dorothy Bangs. And you used to take care of Stuart's mother, Adelaide. And you took care of my twin boys, Jay and Dana, who graduated with Betsy. And they were such a good gang. They had such a good time together. And we had some good times together, didn't we, George? Cookouts at my house.
Yes.
Remember? They were special times, and you took care of Mrs. Bangs all those years. You know, she lived to be almost 101. Mrs. Bangs, Adelaide Bangs did. That was a long time. And my mother lived to be almost 102. Are you doing that? Are you recording that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. We're on candid camera, George.
That's right.
We're on candid. A very special day for you. Everybody doesn't have an 80th birthday party like this.
No.
Oh. But I look back, you know, Betsy's class and the twins, Jay and Dana, had their high school reunion last summer, and they had the best time. Jay was there. Do you like that Irish music? Do you like that Irish music? Yeah. You came to my sing-along when you were over at Windermere. And I looked down and I could see you singing. That made me happy. Special time. He's a very, very special person. And a wonderful doctor. And he took care of my whole family. This is quite something. I love that music. And I saw George, your son, and I haven't seen him in so long. And I'll never forget, in one of my music classes, I transposed something on the piano, and George said to me, "You're not playing what that says." And I found out he had perfect pitch, and he's the only music student at Tisbury School that I ever had that had perfect pitch. It's exciting. I love that music.
Yay! Great.
Well, I landed in New York
Yeah.
with never a friend to greet me and a stranger on the shore. But I wore an honest Irish face and fortune came galore. There came Milligan Gilligan's, ain't him alone. And it goes on with a whole string of names.
It's a
It
song.
ends up with McGinnis McGinn. And my maiden name was McGinn.
Oh,
Isn't that a good song?
isn't that great?
well.
Can you sing it? Do you know the tone, the melody?
I don't know the list of names.
Right.
Probably I did 3 times.
Then would you play?
You whistle, you do
Start
something.
from the very beginning.
And years ago this very day I left the port of Cork, and on a ship from Old Erin's Isle I landed in New York. With never a friend to greet me, a stranger on the shore, but I wore an honest Irish face and fortune came galore. And then there comes the name of about 20 Irish names.
Oh.
That went on and on and on, and it ends up with McGinnis, McGinn. The last 2 names are the whole rittery. And my maiden name was Margaret Patricia McGinn.
Yeah.
Born on St. Patrick's Day.
Isn't that nice?
It is lovely. It is lovely. There's nothing like the Irish.
That's right.
The good ones. I guess you.
Well.
What are you doing now? You recording this?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my word. Well, that's all I have to contribute.
And your name is?
Margaret Patricia McGinn, born on St. Patrick's Day.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
You and George are born on the same day.
Oh, is that George?
Yeah.
He was a doctor.
Yeah, he's my brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, now you know it.
Yeah, and you also. What was your maiden name? What was your name?
I'm Edward.
Edward what?
Feil. Feil.
Fallow?
Feil. Like George's name. That's George Feil.
Well,
Dr. George Feil.
oh, isn't that wonderful? Maybe there's some way I can get over to meet him.
But no, like a quiche?
Well, George will be in this probably.
I'm gonna tickle you. Hey, Georgie.
E-commerce, very exciting. It's like the latest field now. So.
Very high tech.
Plus, I also have my own. I do a little bit of web hosting for people also.
You mean in chat rooms and things like that?
Don't have chat rooms, but I have mailing lists, which are very similar.
Right.
They're not like, it's not like in real time everyone getting on and talking to each other, but people send email messages that everybody gets.
You can send a little note to a whole bunch of people.
Do you have a card or anything of?
And what do you do?
I'm an astrologer and I'm a writer, so those things keep me busy.
Yeah. What are you writing?
I might even have
lots of things.
one for
Short
myself.
stories. I've written a screenplay. A bunch of different things.
Wonderful. That's hard work.
Yeah, it is. And what's harder is getting published.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
You have to get agents and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's all, the field is changing a lot too, so it used to just be, kind of simple like any other field. You get published a couple times in magazines, you find an agent, you get going, but now publishing is changing. So people are starting to self-publish more. It's easier to just put out your own book, but it has a lot of things to do. And then it's the same process.
chocolate. Happy? You're starting to get at the backyard. Is that Amy?
Yes. Years ago. Years. Yeah, they I saw one of them. That might be Amy right there.
There's Betsy. Leslie. Johnny. Amy. Remember the backyard and see what
Let's drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, our grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Our ship lies at anchor, she is ready to dock. I wish her safe landing without any shock. And if ever I shall meet you by land or by sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let's drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, our grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear George. Happy birthday to you.
Edie! This is your birthday cake. Do you want some help? I'm famous for blowing out candles. Thanks, kids.
Those aren't easy.
Thanks, kids. Oh, that was so fun.
Naomi.
It's Nana's chocolate roll. Remember? Chocolate roll. So we'll take all the candles off and we'll cut some pieces.
The only thing we didn't have was Johnny.
Yep, we need a Johnny here at Blow 'em Out.
Remember Johnny blowing out the candles? It was very funny.
There's one on the TV.
Oh.
I'm going to cut this one, okay? And then we'll bring out some more pieces.
Yes, yes, yes,
You're in that, aren't you? That's you. With the back to the camera. Who's that?
Amy.
And there's Leslie.
Sorry? Sure. Did you find one? Let me see if I can find you one.
I told her to ask you if she was going to have
I hope she's getting paid well.
Have an 80th birthday, isn't it? It's got to be. Will you come to my birthday?
Sure.
Huh?
You see who's there?
It's very dark.
Huh?
It's dark. It needs more light. Oh wait, it's a function of the way it turns.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe. Look it this way. Well,
Yeah. Being shot.
you didn't get any cake.
I didn't want any.
So this is 65.
His if I wanted.
So
You can have a piece of cake.
I'm probably
Not yet.
Boy, you guys did a good job. Stuff together.
Oh, we didn't do anything. Oh, Ed did it all.
No, I didn't do anything about this.
Did the video.
Well, and I'm thinking
No.
Oh, Ed, what can we grab of your...
Yeah, it was a great party. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
You had a lot of fun? A lot of fun?
A lot of fun.
Okay. Bye.
Say bye, Ed.
Bye.
This is Daddy in the Army. I think he worked for Patton.
Mm-hmm.
This is Daddy, I don't know if this is U.S. or Yale U.S. And these are the girls. This was our Christmas card when George was here. That was in Warrington Road, Shaker Heights. This is our house on Warrington, 3124 Warrington Road. This is Papa. There's Nana when she was on TV
Television.
for her cookbook.
I took that picture
She
off the
was
TV.
off the TV?
Yeah.
But she wasn't Nellie Feil then.
She was Nellie Elgin. No, Nellie
She was
Fields. Florence Fields.
Florence Fields was her pen name.
Yeah, that's what it
And
was.
also her spoon name.
Those are Irish chocolates.
And this is Nana and Papa. I don't know what trip that was. One of their trips.
One of the trips.
This is Daddy
With
holding
who?
me. This is Ellen.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's when I was a little baby, maybe 2 years old.
Yeah.
Strawberry blonde I was.
Great.
This is Mom and Dad and the girls when they were going on a trip. This is at the airport. This is Daddy. Are you sailing at Cedarville Lodge, maybe? You like to sail. This is the whole family on Warrington Road. And that was one of our Christmas cards. This is us in the backyard, I think in Ohio. This is our Christmas card again on the vineyard. That was on Mount Aldworth Road. This is you and George, Christmas time. You're eating an orange, Christmas morning. The oranges were always in the toe of the stockings. George has a new leather jacket on for Christmas. And this is us at Brown University. Daddy, and that's when I was a sophomore, and George was at Moses Brown. And they're visiting me in Providence. You remember that?
Yes.
I was studying chemistry, but then I never went to med school like you. And then this is a few Hellersteins and Leslie and Amy and Daddy and Papa. Papa's sitting down. It might have been Papa's birthday. And then this is Leslie and Ronnie getting married May 28th, 1978, 22 years ago when Leslie got married. She's opening a silver bowl that they got from Nana and Papa for their wedding. That's you.
Put the hats here, baby.
And Leslie and Ronnie are showing off the bowl. Very pretty. Silver bowl. We're almost done here. Here we are in Springfield, Ohio at Ann Jones' house with Frapp in the front and little David Jacob Feil Cipher in the front and Ann Jones. This is Daddy at Amy's wedding. West Tisbury Church, remember that?
And everything's finger butchered.
That's Ellen, me. I was the maid of honor. And this is Daddy with Amy and George in Florida with baby Aaron. And that's Ellen and Daddy at David's bar mitzvah in Rhode Island. And here's Daddy eating watermelon. You liked watermelon. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Every summer and 4th of July, your place you lived in Tampa had, at Harbor Island, had a big watermelon eating contest. And here you are 10 years ago at your birthday party when you were 70 in Tampa. You had a green jacket on. There's Michael Phillips and Amy, and then Leslie and Ellen and David. Where's that Max? Max, and there's David in the front. And Aaron. And here's Max. Speak of the devil. Max has a very fancy hat on.
Yeah, that one's
Show everybody your hat. He wore that to school every day this week. Isn't that a cool hat? We got one for you too. Leslie got those. Wasn't that clever?
Yeah.
Very clever. So where's your green, sir? The hat. The hat. So how's that? Pretty good?
Good.
So I made this for you so that you can look at it anytime you'd like. Should we put this in your room so you can find it?
Well, where people are going to come from which way? This way, right? Both ways, probably.
8.
Herbert.
Herbert?